Okay guys, this is the other fender on my boat trailer, and this one's worse, as you can tell. So I'll give you a little better picture, a little better look at what the Pro-Tec stuff can do here. We'll see how it does on this one. Getting ready to start the process, and I'll take some shots during it. All right everyone, so this is step one. I've washed it. I've washed this trailer fender, and I took a set of sandpaper here, 1000, 1500, and then 2000 grit, and I came along and wet sanded it. You know, the key there is just to keep it wet and soapy with the with what you're washing the fenders with, and just straight back and forth motions with the sanding paper. And as you can tell, that's taking it down. It's still a little wet in a couple places. I dried it off with a towel, but I'm gonna hit it again here real quick and let it sit for a little bit. Next step is to put on one coat of the Nu Paint Moitsturizer from Pro-Tec, and then let it sit for up to an hour, which I'm gonna let sit for an hour, and then I'll hit it. I'll get you a look at it after I hit it with the polisher. I'm gonna hit it with a buffer really good after that, and we'll take a look at it there, and then we'll apply the sealant. So more videos coming up here. Hold on. Just to give you an idea, you put a good coat of that Nu Paint Moisturizer on and let it sit for about an hour, and this is what it looks like. So I'm going to get in here and apply the second coat with a buffer here, and see if I can't well, I got to change that pad to a wool pad, but I'll be putting that on here next. Okay guys, update. This is after the second coat of Nu Paint Moisturizer with the polisher going over it. As you can tell, starting to get quite a bit of shine popping up now. I'll zoom back a little bit here. A lot of the areas that were really looking bad earlier are looking a lot better. I got some over on my tire there. I got to get that off, and some on the rubber back here. Next step, they say, is to wash it really good, dry it off, and then put the polish on it. So I'm going to put a coat of that sealer and polish on here, and then come back in another day and do it, and then I'll give you guys a final look at the at both sides of the boat once they both have two coats of polish on them. Okay, YouTube, this is the final product. This is only one coat of the polish. Still supposed to have another coat of the polish sealer put on tomorrow, but as you can tell, that's I'd say it's a pretty drastic change from what I started with earlier today. Especially right through here, this middle section, where you can see all the oxidization and everything. Before it was pretty bad. So so far, product's looking great. Like I said, I want to see, after I get a second coat of that polish on there, how long this will last when the weather hits it for a little while. But the shine sure does look good right now. More to come later.